like I'm coming from work.
So not the shower, you know, squeaky clean, just like how you feel like.
Bro. Oh, it's recording.
Funny how the truth to niggas' ears could be an awful sound. I just pray they keep this energy for when I make it. Bitch, I'm out of town and I ain't got no time to talk it out. Know some crips that walk it out, blood niggas that spark it out. They say that I be barking in my bars, but I'm not talking loud. I just say some shit that most niggas be afraid to. You feel it?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. See, I said I'm being consistent, and here I am with another video. Today we're doing something a little different. We're gonna do girl talk. So I kept trying to think and figure out like what video I want to do next, because you know I can't really see all my friends to do like funny videos because quarantine. So I kept thinking about girl talk. I'm like, all right, but what does everybody like want to talk about? Somebody gave me the idea of doing what us girls like and guys. Like, what traits do we like? What traits make us want to be with? This has been a very like thoughtful video for me, because lately I've been really thinking like, what are some traits that in a guy that I like what's my ideal perfect guy? I was actually in a relationship for 3 years, and that really made me, it helped me realize like what I like and what I don't like in a guy. And you know, there's a whole lot of things, but I'm gonna keep it short, cute, and simple, and let's get into the video. So first things first, as females love a guy that is very respectful. Respect can really go such a long way, because how a man treats his mother is how he will treat you. Now, if a man is disrespectful to his mother or the women in his life, then how do you think he's gonna treat you? The same exact way. If he's disrespectful to them, if he's disrespectful to the woman that gave birth to him, what makes you any better? Disrespect in like a relationship, especially with me, and with any female, that is such a pet peeve. Don't disrespect us and you don't want to be disrespected. That's where there's going to be a problem, because we both want the same mutual respect. So if I'm not getting respect, what makes you think you're going to get respect back? Next is when a man has goals. Now this is this plays a very big part, because you don't want somebody that's just living to just live, or just there doing nothing, or somebody that is like in school or working. They have a future plan, like they have a plan for their life, like they have steps. They want to do this in order to do this to get here. Like, you don't want somebody that's just like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen, this and third. Like, no, you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a set plan. Things may change along the way, but you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a goal. Like, you want to do this in the future, okay. You want to like, but what are you doing? Because empty dreams, empty promises, they don't get you nowhere. You can't sit here and say, yeah, I want to do this, that, and the third. All right, that's great, but what are you doing to get there? You can't, like, it doesn't add up. Next is communication. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, this right here plays such a big, I know that I said goals plays a big part, but communication is literally key. It's literally key in anything, even lasting. Like, oh my god. And communication can go for various things. So communication can go for conversations that you have. A girl doesn't want somebody that she can't talk to at all. Like, we want somebody that we can sit here and talk about everything. And me being me, I know when I'm clicking with somebody, when I can talk to them, when I can sit there and have a full-blown conversation about everything, things I never even spoke about before. If I can sit there and just talk. Now, I'm not a talker, but I can sit there and talk, you're doing something right. You gotta be able to have a conversation about different things. Make sure you keep the conversations flowing. A girl don't want a boring man. I'll tell you that right now. We don't want nobody boring. Another example of communication is when we're talking to a guy and he's busy. Say he's gonna be busy for the rest of the day or just a couple hours. Instead of just not telling us, you let us know, like, you know, I'm gonna be doing such and such, just, you know, I'll get back to you later, or whatever the case may be. Don't leave a girl clueless. And it's like, you don't gotta tell us your every move, but just let us know, so we're not sitting there like, especially a girl with trust issues or has a bad past that's just thinking like, oh, this and third is probably doing this. Like, no girl ever wants to feel like that. Just reassurance plays a major part. You just gotta reassure the person you're talking to. Like, now, trust. This is another major key, because a girl loves when she can trust the guy that she's talking to. And when you just meet a guy, you know, you really have no reason to not trust him. So when you're talking, it's like, don't ever give me a reason to not trust you. It's very important to build trust. So the main thing is, especially when you're just now talking to somebody for the first time, or like relationship is just starting, don't give me a reason to not trust you before we even build that trust that's like immaculate. You want to trust the person you're talking to at all times, for them to be able to go out and be like, oh yeah, I'm not, like, you know, they say they're doing this, then that's what they're doing. You want to know that the person you're talking to, they're giving you their word, because once you don't have somebody's word, you don't have nothing, because then you can't trust nothing you say. Another thing is affection. Now, this doesn't apply to every female, because not every female likes this, but me being me, most females like when the person they're talking to is, you know, very affectionate with them. Or like, you know, one thing would be like getting good morning texts every day. Like that's just something cute, and like that just shows us like, wow, you think of us. Like, get a text every morning, like you're thinking of us. And girls like when they're with the person they're talking to and the person is very affectionate. Like, you want to be lovey-dovey, you want to hold hands, you want to hug, like all that stuff is cute. It's little stuff, because it's like, wow, like some people can't do that. It's just it really shows the attraction. It shows that you're interested, and it shows like you're paying attention, and like you want to be here. Girls don't want a guy that is very standoffish, would rather just like be there. You don't want that. You want to know that the person you're talking to is interested in you, and they're showing it. Because people can say one thing and their actions don't match. Can't do that. It brings me to my next topic of matching energy and keeping your word. And when I tell you that, girls take note of when guys keep their word, and we listen to everything that you guys say. So when you don't keep your word, or a little promise that you make, we notice. Don't make empty promises. Don't say like, yeah, we're gonna go do this. Don't like plan a day and then you don't do it. Or don't say you're gonna do something then you don't do it. The same thing with females. We can't do that, so why would we want you guys to do that? As I said previously, your word is your bond. So when you say something, the person you're talking to, the person you're with, wants to believe and trust everything that you're saying. You can't say you're gonna do something and then you just don't do it, because then that messes it up for the next time. When it comes to matching energy, now, this is so important, because girls don't like to feel like they're doing more than the person they're with. You know, we like to feel like the energy is matched. We're doing the same things, like feelings are mutual. We don't want to feel like our feelings are here and your feelings are here, or we're putting in this much effort and you're putting in this much effort, because then our efforts are gonna drop, and then that's just gonna be the end of it. And it sucks to say that, because, you know, at all times should the energy, should the feelings be right here. They should never be here, they should never be here, they should be right here at all times. Another thing that we love is consistency. When I tell you, I'm saying girls, like I'm not a girl. Me, consistency, husband. Consistency is this is a very, 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 very key, like, key trait. I love when I start talking to somebody and from the day that, like, how they were acting from when we met, weeks later, months later, still acting the same way. Don't switch up. Don't switch. Stay the same. We like that. Don't be a sweetheart in the beginning, then you turn to the devil in the end. Don't do that. Don't like that. Gotta stay consistent, especially if you really like the girl. And a girl will stay consistent as long as she's seeing that that's what you're doing, because you're not gonna get the same same energy from a girl that you got in the beginning if you're acting a different way, because now she's gonna look at you like, what are you doing? Like, and just to backtrack and follow up on communication, another example of communication is when, say there's an argument, or not even an argument, because you shouldn't be arguing, there's a misunderstanding, miscommunication about something. Instead of it getting into an argument, you know, try to explain what the problem was first. Or some people are very argumentative, men and females. All you gotta do is really sit there and explain your side, please explain his side, and you get to a resolution. I'm telling you right now, arguing will never get you anywhere with anybody. It just leads to more arguments and could really lead to, like, the end of the whole relationship. Communication does really play a big part, because the way you speak to somebody and the way you communicate to them on issues, especially when somebody's mad, is what us girls like. When you're mad, don't try to sit here and get disrespectful, or, you know, try to talk. Just try to talk it out. Now, this one is really my favorite. Hygiene. Whew, hygiene. First things first, as a female, we love guys that smell good. Like, smell great. Great. I love when I'm talking to somebody and, you know, I like cologne, but I love when I'm talking to somebody and the body spray they use from Bath and Body Works. It's so nice. It's so nice. And it don't be strong, it smells so good. But cologne does go a very long way. I'll tell you that right now. It goes a very, very long way. But one thing that we really, really do like, and a lot of females won't say it because some guys don't like it. Some guys say, like, I smoke this, that, and the third. But it is very, very attractive to see a man go get a manicure. Like, pedicure is probably a stretch. Manicure though, nice hands, nice clean hands. Let me tell you, get you a long way. Haircuts, lineups. When your man go get a haircut, he just come back looking like, he did something right. Like, this hygiene really does play a very big role, because especially as a female, you want to be on you all the time. You gotta smell good. That it's only right that you smell good, because y'all want us to smell good. You want us to smell like fruits, and y'all gotta do it too. This is what I'm talking about. Match energy. You gotta match energy. How you guys want your ladies to be is how exactly as we want our men to be. Now, another thing, and this is so funny because I told my sister, give me a list of things like you think, list of traits of guys that she thinks I would want. Sis wrote, she said, post me. Now, she's not wrong whatsoever. She's not wrong. But not like, especially me when I'm talking to a guy, I like being posted, but I'm at a point in life where I like my privacy also. So it just depends if my relationship is very secure, because females are trifling. I don't ever want to be posted unless I know I'm secure in my relationship. I don't want to be posted to be a laughing stock, and I definitely don't want to be posted when like there's other stuff going on behind my back. So being posted, we love being posted, but like randomly being posted, that's the cutest one. Don't want to be posted where it's like, well, if I post you, you gotta post me. No, you know, like that's cute too, but we want to be just like posted sometimes, just like a random post. Go on Snapchat, go on Instagram, just see us on your page, like wow, like that's it, just wow. It's like an appreciation thing. Like us females want to know, like, you're proud to be with us, you're happy to be with us, not like you're hiding us. You don't want to be hid. Like, do you want to be hid? No, so why hide us? So it's an appreciation thing, and it's like it's a confidence booster. As females want to know that we're the only ones that have your attention. Like, we want to know that it's only us. Like, it again boosts our confidence. Now we have confidence in you, we have confidence in the relationship, we got confidence overall, just confidence. And another thing, as a female, really with a guy, if a guy can make us feel super secure of being with them and being in a relationship with them, you got her. That's really it. Once we feel secure, once we know, like, you're not lying to us, you're telling us the truth, you're communicating with us, you're keeping your word, you're being consistent, everything that you was doing from the day that we started talking, what can we really complain about? Another thing as females like is a guy who listens. So for example, we have a conversation maybe last week, and a similar conversation is brought up, and you'll say like, hey, don't you like remember our dislikes, our likes, or like just little details. Like, we say we like this and you actually remember and bring it up, or like you just something little like that. Like, listening plays a big part, because it's like, wow, when we talk, you're really listening, paying attention to everything that we're telling you. Lastly, we also like when we meet a guy that we can learn something from. Don't tell me stuff I already know. Don't, like, you know, teach me something new. Like, show me something about myself that I didn't even know I could do. Or like teach me something new about myself. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, say I can't cook, you know how to cook. Look, I'm learning how to cook from you. You do music, you know, I like music, but you do music. Teach me more about music. Like, you know, go in depth about why this is like that. Or I want to be able to learn something new from you, same way you want to learn something new from us. We don't want to just sit here, it's like the same thing every day. I want to do something different. You gotta show me something different. Be different. And I've really been thinking about all these different traits, and you know, it really gave me a different outlook on what I think is, for me, is like the perfect guy. Like I said, every female is different, but majority of these things that I've said, it's general. This is what mainly all females want. Like, we all just want somebody that's always gonna keep it real with us, be consistent, tell us the truth, just all that stuff. It's like a breath of fresh air to us. But that is a wrap for this video. You know, I just want to do something a little different. Maybe I'll do another one. That depends on you guys. You guys let me know and figure it out. But this one was pretty fun because, you know, I got to talk. So guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget, like I always say, you can follow me on Instagram. You can add me on Snapchat at Vibe with K. And I'll be back next week, guys. See you next vid.
Funny how the truth to niggas' ears could be an awful sound. I just pray they keep this energy for when I make it. Bitch, I'm out of town and I ain't got no time to talk it out. Know some crips that walk it out. Blood niggas